Don't want to be looking at that intro anymore. Marketplace. Here we are. Simon the Sorcerer 3D! Oh, how can I... This is how it is. Simon the Sorcerer 3D is so ingrained in my mind. Anytime I say Simon the Sorcerer, literally 3D follows. It's like muscle memory now. It's ridiculous. Go have a nap. You'll be fine. We'll be here when you come back. RTL Playtainment are the ones that we can blame for this heathen creation. Right, let me remember the buttons. We got some potted plants. We got some flowers. It's flashbacks to the trauma of 3D. Yep. Hey, it's a pizza guy. Oh, we got paper cup. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that paper cup. Although saying that, I'm a big fan of this music. I obviously loved 3D so much I can't stop remembering it. DP, you already missed 3D. Let's not go too far, shall we? What do we got? We got a paper cup with something written on it.
A paper cup with an ad for an opera. That's what I call style.
Style. Let's see who lives in a house like this. Right, blunt knife.
There's almost no adventure without it.
That's true, mate.
A commercially available soggy sponge that's contaminated with germs.
Why didn't they just spend a little bit more money on somebody that was a good voice actor?
Oh, how many nice, mean things come to mind looking at lubricating oil? If it isn't used for cooking, you can play Hit the Pot with it. That is, if you're into children's birthday parties. That's my Sledgehammer of the Titans +2. No need to beat around the bush with this one.
Okay. Yeah, Noodle, right?
That's Alex's friendship ring. She gave it back to me, though I never gave her one. That's women for you.
Oh, yes, this is the overarching theme that we've got so far. Apparently there is an imposter. There is Simon the Sorcerer wearing green instead, somewhere.
A genuine magic map, like in the first part.
Like in the first part? Oh, that's what I suppose you mean. Alright, never mind. Let's talk to the pizza chef.
A pizza delivery service? Hey, those guys ought to know all the addresses in town, so they definitely know where my double lives.
Oh, okay. Pizza guy.
Buongiorno, ragazzo. Here at Giovanni's, you'll get the best pizza of all the dimensions. What good can I do for you?
His accent's worse than mine. Hey, Mr. Lister Blister with the raid. How are you doing, Rig Noodle? Thank you very much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Blister. You've come at possibly the best time ever. This is Simon the Sorcerer 4. This game, you can't get any more unless you really do some digging. I've done some digging. Did you ever see Simon the Sorcerer 3D? Well, at the very least, Simon the Sorcerer 3D, Simon was English. You timed it so well. Timed it so well. This is the best game that I'm playing right now. Out of everything, you have raided Simon the Sorcerer 4. Right, dude, not only that, he's not even American, he's not even English. Simon the Sorcerer in this one isn't even English anymore.
A quattro formaggi pizza without cheese.
Ah, see, you for breakfast had a alacino. Very funny. Or are you kidding me, huh?
No, why should I?
But here at the RetroVution, we play every single game of any series.
You sleep with the fish. A 4-cheese pizza without cheese. What would that be, huh? Maybe one without the tomato sauce and the dough. Allora, you want to order a pizza or what?
Yeah, right, American. American. What the hell are you shouting so much for, Popsicle? I think she's shouting because we're playing Simon the Sorcerer 4. Oh, Justuni, not only is there a 4, there is also a 5. And there was also planned a 6, but it got cut. Popsicle's come to say hello, everybody. Say hello, Popsicle. Say hello. Yeah. Pops is objecting. It's Pops' dinner time. It is actually Pops' dinner time. Right, well, some sort of mildly
pizza with sour cherries
racist
and anchovies, please.
conversation chain we've got here.
Si, magnifico. Great. A genuine pizza with sour cherry and anchovies. Must have been 30 years since someone last ordered this, but customer is a king. Pizza for takeaway?
No, please deliver it to my place as soon as it's finished. I'll pay you there.
What?
Oh dear, we have a uno problema, amico mio. Some maledetto Martin has eaten the tires and brake cables off of my bike, and without wheels, I cannot deliver la pizza. We must wait until my bike is back from reparatura.
Well, that shouldn't take too long. When did you bring it there?
Oh, must have been about 1.5 years ago. I haven't seen a ragazzo of the bike service ever since.
It's only racist if
my
he does the
advance.
hand thing. Babada boopy. Wait, what? We've got this... Popsy, stop eating my, She really, really enjoys eating my mouse pad. Mouse mat, I suppose you'd call it. Well, she's not actually eating it. She's kind of scenting it, but she's scenting it with her teeth. Hungry for some mouse. Touche. Right, okay, so we have a pizza that we can... Okay, pizza. Pizza delivery to find out where the imposter Simon is. Like, I've actually come to quite enjoy the story hook of this one. That's some dude who stole his bike. Yeah, so the story hook as it started was a bit off. Basically, you start off, Simon has a brother, apparently, and the brother throws a remote at his head, and that's basically the whole thing. He then gets transported into the other world, and Alex is there, who is from the first game. She was the girl that was in the shop with Calypso, the one that Simon made like tons of very non-family friendly references about. And yeah, so she's there, and apparently she gives you a ring back, and this was all really weird. The hook has now actually changed. Or I suppose it has kind of fleshed out slightly. We've been transported here because of a terrible, terrible set of circumstances that don't go... Yeah, it's just an awful way to get into a game. But, now we're here, we have to find out why there is a different version of myself already... Oh, was it the second game? Why there is a version of myself already here. And it's relatively, like, as a game hook goes, I'm not going to say it's blown me away. But at the same time, it's not the worst. Maybe this was... Jess, dude, I was... As soon as I saw him, first thing I said was, if they haven't made him English... This is a travesty. And guess what? They haven't made him English. They have just literally retransplanted him. It's just Simon, but he's wearing green instead. Ow, popsicle. Ow. Right.
By the way, where do I live, actually?
Beg your pardon. How estupido are you? Did I get that right? You not knowing where you are living?
No.
Right.
You must
So he
have cut
needs his
that wrong.
bike.
Just forget it.
Pizza dude needs his bike to get delivery off to us.
I'll be off.
What else do we have here?
Well, where can I find wheels so that the pizza chef can deliver his pizza?
There's Yaska. Doing his thing. The pizzeria! To town, we've got swords. We've got spiked clubs. We've got a bed of nails. We've got a yogi. Let's chat to the yogi, shall we? Look, while you get some
what
dinner,
kind
no
of guy are
worries,
you?
Lister. I understand that, man. Oh, did Mr. Lister Blister get a shout out, dude? Sorry.
Hello? Someone in there?
Another visit again? How shall I ever find my inner peace?
He did. Excellent. Another fantastic British streamer. Wait, that's wrong. If I say another fantastic, then that's big-headed, right? That's saying that I'm a fantastic British streamer. No, he's a fantastic British streamer. Full stop. Right, what's going on with this yogi?
You look somehow funny. Who are you?
I'm Navashti Sakrakrasha Fakir, yogi and grand master of meditation.
Ah, that explains the bed of nails. Do you need it for meditation?
Well, listen, nails are very uncomfortable. They keep me from sleeping when I'm meditating. Apart from that, I'm very proud of my bed of nails. I sharpened all the nails myself, and each and every one of them is a deadly weapon.
So, deadly nails. We got deadly nails, everybody. Oh, you guys are too kind. Thank you. Thank you. Violence was not provoked.
What exactly are you doing?
Reveal the obvious, my son. I'm standing on my bed of nails and meditating.
And what else do you do? I mean, do you have a job or something?
I don't engage in any profession. Money is a burden I don't intend to carry. Once in a while, I collect some donations at my adult evening classes for yoga newbies. The title is
Just Dooney, thank you very much for the follow, dude.
And mine as well.
I do have a big problem that might be solved by yoga.
Oh,
Do
you have
we?
a big problem? I see. Well, to be perfectly honest, you plainly have more than one big problem. And for the worst of them, you don't need no yoga. Simply taking off that silly hat and throwing it away will do.
There was one section, Ananda, that I was almost really enjoying. I did enjoy. I genuinely enjoyed one section. It was the bit when we were inside the jail. It was a pretty standard set piece for a point-and-click adventure game, you know, escape from jail. But the acting was good. Yeah, all of that section was quite fun. But the rest of this game, no.
My girlfriend dumped me before we even started going out.
Listen, I teach yoga and not flirting and petting. If you've got problems with suppressed sexual desires, you better see your psychiatrist. Or just lose that silly hat and the girls will come in swarms.
People always take me for someone else.
Well, I don't take you for someone else. There's no doubt you're Simon, the young sorcerer, with the obsessive-compulsive tidiness disorder. Though you seem to be rather chaotic today.
Right.
Guess it's better to solve my problem on my own.
A very wise decision.
Well then,
So, there's a yogi in town who has a bed of nails, spiked clubs, swords around him. Not much else going on. Official note.
That's the local advertiser. Let's see what they're saying. Psychopathic fighting dog missing. Attention, armed.
What?
Holiday camp dragon hunt. Survival not guaranteed. And a law that bans music. Who'd come up with something like this?
Stand down, everyone. Stand down. And the club notice. Ah, this is where we've got to get into, right?
Hey, what's that? Invitation to the first official meeting of the Friends and Supporters of Swampy Society?
Yes.
How very weird. Nobody's friends with Swampy.
Just too mean, Simon. Too mean. Let's have a quick skeg at the Spike Club. The audio quality is much better than Simon 3D, even if the talent isn't there.
Looks like a back scratcher.
I've just added completely random objects into the town
fakir
square.
Seems to have already prepared his next meal.
Yeah, sword swallowing. Good. Yeah, clever. Clever! Oh, have they stolen it from Monkey Island?
It stopped at 4 minutes past 10.
Ah.
Maybe it was struck by lightning or something.
No, I thought they might have stolen the what was it, Curse of Monkey Island? Where you can... The actual time will be the same time that your PC is set to. Which is a nice little touch. I think. Got some front doors. Let's go in the front door. Is it a Back to the Future reference? Is it?
I bet that behind this door awaits a beautiful, willing blonde that pines for me. I won't knock. That might seem a bit pushy. I'll wait till she comes out.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Simon. What do we have down here? We have a villa. Bricked up as well.
Up windows? Looks as if he's overdoing his anti-theft measures a bit.
Oh, could explain the other Simon too. Maybe. Is this just all still the same thing? Yeah, it is. Simon, why are you going that way? Fine. Alright, I don't think we got any more that we can go... Well, anything else that's worth coming down there. We've got the town hall, however. Job ads.
It's a job vacancy. Are you young, dynamic, and dead? We offer a well-founded training as Castle Ghost. Basic knowledge of haunting is required. In addition, at least 1 year immaterialness. Please apply to the King's Castle Management.
Cool.
An advert for some dull dance without music, to which I won't be going for sure.
Can we, like, pick up any of these? Oh, we can take a magnet. Sweet! Just what I wanted.
The self-help group for were creatures invites you to a meeting on the coming full moon. Subject: how can I protect myself from involuntary transformation, and how do I explain it to my circle of friends if something goes wrong? Doors open at midnight. Please bring a muzzle.
Right. What in the hell is this? Oh, it's a printing press. Some sort of torture device.
A printing press that works without electricity. If you stuck your head in here, you could get a cool slogan tattooed on your forehead.
Back to the clock. Back to the clock future. Back to the Future clock was 10:04. Okay. Ooh, ink eraser. Oh no, that's a bell.
Should I?
Priesty lad? All-purpose officer. I want the ink eraser. Thank you. And the member index? Can we just walk back? No.
All the members of the Swampy Society are listed here. Well, guys, I'm sorry for you that there's no data protection yet in these parts, but your private telephone details are better off in my hands than in those of certain other people.
Okay, we got
Interesting.
phone numbers.
The darn club has just one member. The founder, my dear Mr. Double. He obviously led Swampy on. How nasty. I'd never think of such a terrible idea.
Swampy Society has one member, which is Simon. Or the Simon Double, anyway. So, wait. We have his contact numbers?
That's where all the members of the Swampy Society are listed. Well, sorry, folks, but it's most interesting. The darn club has...
Okay. Ring the bell, Simon. Ring the bell, Simon. Ring the bell, Simon.
Should I?
God damn it, man. Typecase and wooden frame. I thought that was an accent over the M then. Simon. Let's chat to the old all-purpose officer, shall we?
Somehow it smells like office here. Is there actually a room spray with which you can produce this smell?
Oh no, the smell comes from the paper. All files and documents are stored here, alphabetically sorted, up-to-date and complete. The latter is self-evident.
Then there's quite a bit of information stored here for sure?
A bit? No, everything is filed here. There's nothing that isn't documented. Whether the information will be given out is, on the other hand, a completely different question.
I need some information about Form B5, Paragraph 3, Section 2, Number 9.
Do I?
One moment, please.
Do I? I mean, pass. I don't know whether this is part of a puzzle that we picked up earlier or not.
Ah, yes. I thought so. It concerns regulations for administrating lost clothing and valuables after the unexpected occurrence of lycanthropic transformation during full moon nights.
Right, okay.
Is it really so exciting, wallowing in
Yes,
files
dude.
here the whole day long?
Definitely prefer the Discworld
course.
series to Simon the Sorcerer.
After all,
Agreed.
files are
Both go
my
downhill
passion.
later games.
Now and then, of course, I do something
Soothing.
completely different. Marry couples, hold talks, or organize competitions. But the best thing about such events for me is that I can always open a brand new file in order to document the whole procedure.
Whoop.
That reminds me of my double. We should get a paternity test done sometime.
Fine. But you'd say the Discworld sequels are better than the Simon the Sorcerer sequels and generally more consistent in voice actors. Yeah, but the original Simon the Sorcerer was meant to be a Discworld game. They approached the Pratchett estate or whatever it was with a game, and it just basically they were like, nah, we don't want you to create a point and click game for us. So they was like, all right, reskin it, rebrand it. We'll come out with our own.
I'll be off then.
Come on then, Simon. Where are we going? Into the archive?
There's an unbelievably enormous collection of musty paper, incomprehensible
I mean, also, a little bit of consistency goes a long way. What they've done in these games, they tried their hardest to keep that air of kind of tongue-in-cheek humor.
I bet if the papers in these files caught fire, the universe would spontaneously implode.
Right.
A scroll shelf. I'd prefer if it had wine bottles on it.
You'd say Simon 1 is better than Discworld 1, but then after that, Discworld took the bat.
There's an unbelievably enormous collection of...
Okay, cool. Never mind. Right, so we've got some sort of document here, something like that. Trash can? What are we doing in the trash can?
Hey, there's a cork in the garbage can. A cork like that can be useful for all sorts of things.
Okay. Anything else in the trash can?
The garbage stinks.
Nope. Right, okay. We got pieces of paper. A TV cardboard box.
A TV. As long as Fluffy Puffy Girl isn't on, it doesn't bother me.
Fluffy Puffy Girl? You talking about Powerpuff Girls? Powerpuff Girls are awesome. Shut up, Simon. You're an
Somebody
idiot.
scrolled something here in completely unreadable letters.
Okay, so we have some unreadable notice. Booze bottle.
Well, somebody really had a raging thirst there.
And somebody went on a rager. We got more trash can. Can we grab anything from inside the trash can?
The garbage stinks.
No. We have a wolf. Apparently.
Hello.
Ooh, my head. Just what sort of cellular poison did I tip into my arteries yesterday?
You look like you've got a whopping hangover.
True
You
that.
should do something about it. You need a change of direction in your life.
Simon, really?
Hey,
Giving out
great
life advice?
idea. Give me another bottle, and the direction will change all by itself.
That's not what I meant, you alcoholic fur bag. Believe me, you don't have to be a permanently drunk complete failure. You can start doing something meaningful with your life.
What will
Oh,
that be?
Eric Idle.
You could become an astronaut and be the first wolf to fly to the moon.
Why on earth should I go to the moon? Then I couldn't howl at it anymore. Anyway,
Touche.
they wouldn't accept me as an astronaut. Not with my liver values.
That's a good point. Your liver values would impress the strongest park bench tramp. You shouldn't really be allowed to run around freely
How
without
did
someone
you know
looking
this,
after you in the
Simon?
Earth, let alone the moon.
They've dropped this character in here as if these guys have got some sort of backstory, some history together, like they're old drinking buddies or something, and clearly this is the first time we've ever talked to this dude.
You could get married and start your own pack.
You could be the first wolf to howl at the earth.
A pack? Lots of little wolf cubs? Funny little beasts who crawl all over me the whole day long and pinch my tail? Who sponge off me and wring me out?
Also, dogs beat the wolves
Come
to
on,
space
it's
already.
not so bad.
Touche.
They'll get bigger.
Exactly. And then they'll chase their old man off and take over the pack themselves. I know how it works. No thanks. Anyway, I've been married before and started a pack. But then I had a midlife crisis. You understand? No, obviously not, you baby face.
Hey!
My suggestions are not.
I haven't
going
shaved the
down
beard
well.
yet.
I can see that. Well, all right.
I love it. It's when I get an older machine. I will probably have to, at some point, invest in putting together an older machine. This is true. Well, I've got all the components. I just need to find an old XP. Dogs beat humans to space. Or did they? Maybe... Oh, maybe it was dogs that colonized the Earth. Yeah, think about that. Or don't think about that, because then, you know, their argument will probably be invalid at some point.
You could start an alligator farm and
Do
strangle
you
the
know
beast
who
with
I
your bare
am?
hands in front of the public.
Well, well, well.
What?
Well.
Alligators? I'm not
Give me
that
2 seconds,
stupid.
Lou.
What do I get
I need
out
to
of
listen
it?
to this really important,
A new handbag?
And what am I supposed
clearly
to do with it?
key to the
No
entire
idea.
story.
Which lipstick in it?
Something about
forget it. It was a
lipstick.
dumb idea.
Wait, are you talking to a dog?
could-
No,
Let me
wolf
think
about
it for a
lipstick.
couple minutes. I'll be right back.
I get 1 second. Thank you, Lou Flu. 3 months in a row. You get your copper cutlasses. That's what you get. They're bigger, they're stronger, they're sharper. How you doing, Lou Flu? Welcome in. Johnny B. Rock and roll. Thank you, Lou Flu. How is life? How was TwitchCon? You're really, really sick. No. Did you get it from TwitchCon? Was it from being near all of those dirty Twitchers? Wait, is Twitchers a thing? I think Twitchers is a different thing. I probably shouldn't say that. The notorious Con Flu. So many people in such confined spaces. When does someone get stainless steel cutlasses? When I get time? Well, you get silver cutlasses at 6 months, and then gold cutlasses at a year.
I'm not going down there. Last time I got put in a sewer, I got into trouble with giant hairy spiders.
I mean, at least it's referencing the previous games. There's one tiny tick. Simon the Sorcerer 3D didn't really do that. But apart from getting sick, was it good, Lou? You'd want to get older than XP, and that can get and that can be got online. Windows 95, DOS. Ooh, the maker of musical instruments. No, wait, really? That's the same dude as before. Oh no, it's not. No, I'm thinking of a different dude. I thought they'd brought back a.
How do you do? Thanks, I can't
Really? How very nice.
It's just the same voice
All
actor.
again. How could I? I produce musical instruments, which is, I dare say, one of the most difficult and trying professions on Earth. To make things worse, the king has forbidden any kind of music. Who needs musical instruments under
Sharian.
such conditions?
Copper.
What's your
Copper.
profession, by the way? I guess you're just hanging around all day, aren't you?
Copper cutlasses.
How very entertaining. I do even have a second profession. I'm an art historian. I'd be busy night and day if there was at least one lonely
hell is
soul
that
with an
picture on the
interest
back
in the
wall?
arts. The people here, however, just care about their own problems instead of being happy that there's an excellent art connoisseur in town.
Right, we have an art connoisseur in town. It was wonderful. You got to try Pop-Tarts. If you never had Pop-Tarts. Interesting. And shoot Nerf guns. It's your newest selfie. You're looking a little bit red. Might want to go, tone down the filters slightly. Either that or, stop eating quite so many tomatoes. Apparently, if you eat like tons of tomatoes, it will start turning you red. There you go.
Well, how? Self-pity is another deplorable state of affairs. People should stop pitying themselves. Everyone's just going on about me, myself, and I. Who listens to other people and their problems? Why isn't anyone helping me, for starters?
I go.
All right, then, you'd better go. I'm not in the mood to listen to your prattling all day long. Goodbye.
What? Okay, all right. So we got an art expert / musician / something. Who? I mean, has he got anything that we can pick up? An abacus and a cat's bowl. Steal the cat's bowl.
I can't take it now. This fellow's watching me with his cold and sinister eyes.
What about the abacus? Okay, we can take the abacus. We've got an abacus. These are some very weird but rich pirates, eh? The pirates of the RetroVution. We get the job done. We've got plunder to boot. Right, let's have a look at these pictures.
A painting with the loser who repaired his roof with an umbrella.
There.
Fits in here perfectly well.
Picture, guitar, picture, maker of music and instruments, guitar case. Cat bowl, chamber pot. Don't get those two mixed up. Mainly for the cat's sake, rather than anyone else's. Speaking of rich
Seems to be
pirates,
some funny, arrogant nobleman.
Nanda's calling together a team to search for the cursed treasure of the Lost Coast. Sharon, you have 3,000 plunder right now. How much are you going to stake on that? Maximum 2,000.
A ship on the sea.
Arr, matey.
A creative masterstroke.
Arr, matey. That's how rank you are. That is how rank you are. You are particularly rank.
I guess that guitar must have been so wicked that he had to nail it to the wall.
Ha 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 ha. And Luflu's picture.
A man with an incredibly red face. Looks like he's about to burst. I recommend breathing once in a while.
Workbench and a trumpet, which apparently we
They
can't.
make musical instruments at this workbench. They use them to torture unmusical schoolchildren.
Oh! Nanda did everything perfectly. Just by yourself. Personal high five. Yeah. You should be
Just a
breathing. It
cheesy
does
city
help
view
sometimes, Lou.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Oh, Vienna.
Must be some kind of family coat of arms.
Right, should we see if we can talk to him at all?
Ah, the boy who never lets you get a word in because he talks nonstop. But then again, at your age, it might be the hormones. When I was your age, what are you youngsters doing nowadays? Can't imagine you're killing your time with anything particularly meaningful. Who's... Moreover, my cat has left me.
Oh,
It is true. When times get rough, you soon find out who your friends are.
cat.
All the better that I never liked the critter anyway.
Left.
The bowl's still here. Do me a favor and put it away.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. And now we've got it. Cat's bowl. We have a cat's bowl.
I go.
All right, then, you'd better go. I'm not in the mood to listen to your prattling all day long.
Go be the
Bye.
Ananda taxi service. See you soon. Okay. To the dark alley. We have a cat bowl. Cat bowl. Cat bowl. No one in the world was a little cat bowl. Pardon me. Obnoxious bar.
You should only go in bars like this if you're 6 feet tall and your arms are covered in anchor tattoos. Maybe it helps to have a black leather coat, sunglasses, and a .44 Magnum to argue your case.
Most powerful handgun in the world.
Honky tonk where all sorts of colorful people are hanging out. I have to take a closer look at that.
Yeah, you do, Simon. Oh, drop my pen. Oh my god, are they going to steal the entire... Oh, I thought it was going to be...
Great, I could have had sex. Still, I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman.
Standard weekend, really. Oh! Family friendly. Right, what we got? Calypso's shop. A random front door. A letterbox even. To the marketplace. To the front door. To the window. To the front door. To the mat outside Calypso's shop.
This door awaits a good-looking, willing blonde that pines.
Really, that's exactly the same conversation as before. And that was a different door.
Reminds me of this movie, Attack of the Carnivorous Mailboxes.
Yeah, that's not funny. Calypso shop!
Well, if it isn't the lovely Alex.
That's the lady who has broken up with
hi,
us,
Simon.
even though we weren't going
What are
out.
you doing here?
Looking at you, kid.
Hey, you're not the right Simon. You're Simon the imposter, the lippy one.
Exactly, the great savior of mankind who, despite his astoundingly brave deeds, remains modest to the last.
How could I mistake you for the other Simon? You seem so primitive compared to your double. That's the last time you fool me. How did you get out of the dungeon, by the way? Did Abracadabra free you?
I anticipated my acquittal, and by doing so, spared the justice system many millions in compensation.
You fled.
I wouldn't
You
call that
fled!
expertly executed liberation procedure a flight.
That's against the law.
Calm down. Abracadabra was about to torture me. You expect me to stay in my cell until he comes back to take my brains out?
Well, to be
This lady
honest,
is savage.
no. I'm glad it's over. Listen, fake Simon, I don't know who you are and where you come
not
from,
my
but I
ex-wife.
don't want you to be tortured. No one should be. I won't tell
I've never been
Abracadabra
married.
that you escaped as long as you promise me you'll do no harm to anyone in town.
Sure, I
Fine.
can promise that. Except for my annoying clone. What's so great about that guy anyway?
Clearly he's nice.
Well, he's different. Tidy, kind, and he's no megalomaniac like you.
I love that word.
Okay, he's a loser.
Stop
Great song by
talking
Incubus
like
as
that about
well.
my boyfriend.
Your ex-boyfriend, don't you remember? You dumped him. Hey, you explained the situation to him, didn't you?
Kinda. It's none of your business.
Okay. Wait, is that like a pagan balloon? I like that balloon.
Who's that floating scarecrow over there anyway?
Who? What?
How could you forget about that, Simon? This is my grandfather, Calypso.
Yes. What's so bad about being a megalomaniac? I think it was everything that, like, preceded that was the bad stuff. I like that balloon. That is a nice balloon.
Looks more like Apocalypso to me.
I hope you don't have any problems with your memory. It's bad enough that my grandpa's already lost his short-term memory.
Apps
What do you
for the
mean?
channel.
Just talk to Calypso and you'll see what I mean.
Ironically, the most apt game for this channel is also one of the worst.
Can you tell me where my double
hooray.
is? If I ever want to visit him,
He has his own house. There's loads of space and he has wonderful furniture.
How
Loads!
quickly girls come over all materialistic. So what's his address?
His address? You're not going there to fight him, are you? Over me? That's so romantic.
Is that what you need to
No,
do?
I don't want any one of you getting hurt. I won't give it to you.
Calm down, I'm not gonna challenge him to a duel. I couldn't care less that you went out with this loser. I have to go.
Damn it, that's what I've been doing wrong all this time. I need to challenge potential suitors. Or other potential suitors. Go around with a glove. Right, where are we at? The instant machine. Can we... Oh, we can use the helium balloon. Let's grab it.
I'll take the balloon. Maybe Terribilic's
Why do you keep forgetting that one?
can be of use.
Oh, I see. What exactly were you trying to post, dude?
You can obviously measure your mana with it. I'll try that. -9. This stupid machine is broken.
Well, they're saying that. I don't know whether we've got any mods around to give you a permit.
I don't want to carry that around. It's too wet.
Isn't it not in a bucket?
There are a lot of level 7 spells in this book. For example, this. Saving and loading. When casting this spell, always ensure there is enough free space available on a hard disk or other suitable media.
It's made me
Also
laugh!
verify that you are adequately dissatisfied with your current status before loading an earlier image of your reality. Weird. There's a flyer. Magic accessories and machines. New stock on offer now. Shipping throughout the kingdom. Terribilic's the Dragon. Visit us, right-hand side of the
Terribilic's the
Troll
Dragon.
Bridge. Curse-free diamonds guaranteed. No revenge seeking past owners. Well, that sounds interesting. I'll take it.
Why is the voice acting not better? It's actually not badly written. That's annoying. That's annoying. It was a webcomic where where a megalomaniac explained why he isn't one. Okay. Feel free to chuck it in my Discord, dude. Well, things like that, because obviously I don't want to see them whilst I'm streaming. If you chuck them in the Discord, I can actually watch them afterwards, and I feel like I'm part of it then.
This chest is making me nervous. Probably because of the remains of those customers between its teeth.
Hey, a mimic. Nice. Ah, the old school Doom fireball sound. So what was this flyer again?
The flyer says, magic accessories and machines. New stock on offer now. Shipping throughout the kingdom. Terribilic's the Dragon. Visit us. Right-hand side of the Troll
accessory.
Bridge. Curse-free diamonds guaranteed. No revenge-seeking past owners. Well, well.
Right-hand side of the Troll Bridge. Yeah, I understand that, Sharian. So many Discords. But of course, ours is the best, as everyone else would say. We have goods on display.
A minor healing potion, a flawed diamond, a flawless topaz, and a chipped skull. If I'd find an additional 3 socket items, I'd have most things needed for a very good action RPG character.
Murray? Murray? Oh, go on.
What's up, buddy? You finally saw the light.
Nah, you've lost your way, Simon. That should have been a Murray reference. I know, obviously, that's a different game series, but still.
What's this? A sales tax form with a ban spell scribbled on it?
So apparently today is mainly going to be, like, picking through the start of puzzles. You've got a whole ball of twine, and we've got to, you know, pick out some bits that we can start from. There's some sort of explanation in there as to what I was trying to say. But you know what?
Calypso,
Just use your
hey, how's it
imagination.
going?
You've probably got better words.
I don't know. Good. Maybe.
I'd shake your hand, but I guess I can't since you're a ghost.
Right. Say, boy, can you tell me who that girl standing in my shop is?
Yeah, this is weird.
She must be a burglar. I think you'd better turn her into a toad.
Excellent idea. I shall enchant this burglar. Oh, how does it work again, this enchanting thing?
Simon doesn't use much
What?
magic anymore
You
these
forgot
days,
how
does
to
he?
cast spells? I can't believe it.
Forgot? No, I
Not that you ever
never
really did
forget
to begin with.
things. What was it you thought I had forgotten?
Is that his shadow on the
Jeez,
back
I
wall?
certainly can't
It's
expect
like
any
a
help from
cat's
Calypso.
tail or something. Yaska's angry. Oh, something's upset him. Oh, he's such a big, scary boy.
Say, boy, can you tell me who that girl standing in my shop is?
Still annoyed. Bok, bok, bok.
Her
Right.
name's Alex. She's your spoiled granddaughter.
Oh, yes, my granddaughter. She's taking care of the shop now. Such a good child. What is it I'm doing here exactly? I want to go home now.
You are home. This is your shop.
Ah, well, then this woman should leave, right? I don't know her.
I imagine we're going to have to find some
Jeez,
potion.
I certainly can't expect any help from Calypso.
Oh, is that? Oh, I think people are setting fireworks off. That might be what Yaska's getting a bit angsty about.
Say, boy,
Right.
I'm sorry, I can't see anyone besides us. It's probably your medication.
Can't see anyone
I
besides
don't
us.
take any medicine.
Then maybe you should.
You're not taking your medicine. No wonder you're hallucinating.
You think I should
this.
take medicine?
Just a little bit quicker.
Of course, dude. Just give me some money and I'll get you some good pills.
Oh,
Seriously?
yes, that would be jolly kind of you. Wait, where's my money? Money? Why should I give you my money? And what's this woman?
This is
doing
very
in
slow
my
paced.
shop?
At least the music's come back in now.
Jeez, I certainly can't expect any help from Calypso.
No, you can't, Simon. No, you can't. Is there anything else that we can pick up, though? Magician's costume. Apparently we can just walk behind.
Alex is giving me death stares.
Really?
I
That's
better
a
leave
death
the
stare.
magic robe where it is.
Apparently that's a death stare, everybody. Let's go have a chat with her. An instant machine, which measures
What do you want
mana.
now?
I have to go.
Nothing. Okay, so what have we recently picked up? We have a flyer for,
The
well,
flyer says
magic accessories and machines. Something to do with a dragon. We got a helium
Can't
balloon.
wait to combine the balloon with all sorts of sharp objects in the game. That's what balloons are good for in Adventures. There's a notice. Terribilix, gravitation converter. What a fancy name for a simple balloon.
Oh, okay, okay. So that's Terribilix the dragon, which is actually an awesome name. I love the idea of a dragon called Terribilix.
A cat's bowl with water in it.
Okay, cat bowl.
That reminds me of the fact that I'm so bad at math that the abacus ought to fall into pieces as soon as I touch it. Look at that. The abacus really fell to pieces. Now all that's left for me are those stupid wooden pearls.
Oh! Oh! We got some wooden pearls.
The abacus fell to...
Interesting. We've got a cork.
Wow, a real cork with scarcity value.
Member index, which is apparently the swampy what's the word? The Swampy Appreciation Society, or the Friends of Swampy, or something like that. And there is only one member, which is our doppelganger. Some Tipex.
Highly magic ink eraser. The label says that it might eat away your hands if you spill it.
Ooh. Ink eraser that might eat away your hands.
I love magnets. You can fish for gold in dragon hoards. Though anybody knows that gold isn't magnetic.
That was first game, or second game. One of the two, where we went fishing. With a magnet. Okay, anything else that we got in here? Letterbox, front doors, more front doors. I assume all the front doors we're going to get the same reaction, where Simon's just like, oh, there's a pretty
I bet
blonde.
behind this door awaits a...
Pretty blonde, yada yada yada, yeah, whatever.
Remind...
More random objects with exactly... Why would you put that? I know you're trying to flesh out the game, but unless these become useful later, that's just not useful. And Marketplace. And we're back here. Alright. Wait, who was the dude? Where did he say that his bike was?
Buongiorno.
So we got to get a pizza with sour cherries and anchovies, please.
No, please deliver to my...
Oh dear,
Right.
we have a no problemo, amico mio. Some maledetto Martin has eaten the tires and brake cables off of my bike, and without wheels, I cannot deliver la pizza. We must wait until my bike is back from Reparatura.
That
Reparatura.
shouldn't take too long. When did you bring it there?
Oh, must have been about 1.5 years ago. I haven't seen a ragazzo of the bike service ever since. No, my advance.
Reparaturo is apparently where the bike is, wherever the hell that is in the game. We have no idea.
I'll be...
And was there anything else over this side, on the other side of the Swampy Appreciation Society, or Clubhouse? Can we not? Simon, please go over here. Oh, I see. I was clicking the wrong bit. Never mind. And nothing off this way. We need a membership card to get into the clubhouse. To get into the getting into the clubhouse will get us access to Swampy, I assume. Let's have a look at the map. Where can we go? We've got Marketplace, Town. That's everything over here. Can we highlight this? Yeah, we can. Marketplace, Town. Crossroads, Riverbank, Carpenter's Workshop, Grandmama, Trollbridge. Should we go... because we've got this flyer for something that's to the right of the Trollbridge. Might as well have a look. See if anything's changed since we've been there last. Double click. Ah, this is the mail order service, is it? Is the troll still there? Oh no, we knocked the troll off of the bridge, didn't we?
Hello!
Is the troll gonna shout back? Goes with the tunes, at least. Ah, remix. Can we have a chat into the tree hole?
A tree with a hole in the trunk. Let's hope there's no wise old owl living in there, because they tend to lecture on and on.
Yo, Oz. Hello, it's Terriblix. Go on, have a good voice.
Owl? Can you see an owl somewhere, Pee-wee?
Shame.
Pee-wee? Says he who lives in a trunk hole? What are you doing in there?
I live here. What did you think? Besides, I'm running a flourishing mail order business for magical objects. You'll find my catalog in every well-stocked magic shop. I somehow prefer that to robbing tradesmen and kidnapping princesses.
That doesn't sound very dragon-like. Can you at least breathe fire?
Oh, yes, indeed I can. And you look somewhat like the kind of guy
it's so
I
slow.
prefer to see in carbonized
It's like it needs to be
form.
sped up by 1.5 times.
How's business?
Excellent. My den already extends over a large area beneath the tree. I'll soon have to build an extension to
Play the
store
Japanese
all my
version.
riches. I hope you're not jealous, but if so, I can sell
think
you
we do
my
have
very
language
own
options.
guide, Raking it in for beginners. It's a bargain at 99 gold pieces and 1 copper penny.
I'd take it for 99 gold pieces, but the copper penny makes it too expensive. Would you like a bite of Little Red Riding Hood?
Wait, what? Where did that come from?
How uncivilized. Only wolves eat humans. My kind only does it in self-defense.
Oh, wait, what?
I must see to a few things. See you around.
Wolves eat humans, apparently. We've got
A
Terrablix.
trader in magic and other stuff. The sort of guy.
Right. What happens if we give him the flyer? Be like, yo, I've seen your flyer.
What's that all about?
I don't know. It's his flyer. He did just say that wolves eat people, and he, for some reason, Simon was like, do you want to eat Red Riding Hood? So wait, where was she? Was here, wasn't she? We've got anything else that we can interact with now? Oh, that's the rabbit trap. Nice. He moves like a mannequin. What, the Terriblix? There she is. Our friendly Red Riding Hood. Ah, we can pick up the skateboard. Oh, what happens if we give the skateboard to the pizza man?
Hands off, or I'll hit you where it really hurts.
Unbelievable. Why such a brutal nature?
Okay, can we go in the front door? No, apparently not.
Hands off my polished door handle. You'll leave
Good job you said
fingerprints
door
on
handle.
it.
First time this game has taken the high road.
Ah, look who honors us with his presence. Well then, I've got a basket for our dear grandma. She can't wait to get it.
Oh, that's not possible. I'm sorry, but I can't bring the baskets to to Grandma.
Is that so?
This family
And
is
why would that
full
be?
of very uppity women.
My back. The doctor says I shouldn't carry any weight.
You're lucky. There's only wafer-thin chocolate in the basket.
I'm so sorry, but I'm allergic to Aero chocolate.
Don't make
Aero.
such a fuss,
Trademark.
you basket case.
Your daughter said that she'd do it from now on.
Really? Oh, my little Leah is such a nice
Leah?
girl. So responsible and
Red Riding Hood
decent.
apparently is called
You should
Leah.
follow her example.
Decent? The brat is certainly decently screwed up.
How dare you talk about Leah like that? Buzz off.
Buzz off.
Oh, at least I got rid of that job as an errand boy.
Okay, does that mean that Red Riding Hood's now the errand girl? Of course it is, because that's grandmother's house.
Hey, I still need wheels for the pizza chef. The snotty little brat has a skateboard.
Wait.
What's up?
Okay, I'm putting 2 and 2 together here. We have a wolf in the game. We have a grandma. We have Red Riding Hood. We need to get the wolf in Red Riding Hood's grandma's bed. Not like that. And then hopefully he'll eat her? I assume?
You have a fantastic skateboard.
I know. Just in case you were about to ask, I won't lend it to you. Not over my dead and mummified body.
I see.
Okay.
What do we have? Under certain, rather unproblematic circumstances, you'd consider lending it to me. I just wanted to mention that
Still
I
mad
can't
that they did
forgive
away
you
with
for the
orange
story,
Aero
you
chocolate.
snotty little brat.
Oh, great. You want revenge? Looks like I might finally catch my mom's new cane in action.
Wait and see.
It's a different type of game. Interesting. Okay.
How come you think I'm a square?
It hooks you in, doesn't it?
Simon seems to be a synonym of square. Every woman around knows that you file and number all your ancient love letters that nobody apart from you wants to read anyway. I understand that your girlfriend left you for that very reason.
Wouldn't have thought that it got around so quickly.
The anti-patriarchal underground movement has eyes and ears everywhere.
The underground anti-patriarchal movement. Okay. Your soul's as black as your cap. You'll have to eternally ail in the demonic fields of hell for your sins, you witch. That amount of malice somehow makes me lyrical.
Your soul's as black as your cap. You'll have to eternally ail in the demonic fields of hell for your sins, you witch. Well, that amount of malice somehow makes me lyrical.
Really?
What were you going on about? I wasn't listening just now.
She doesn't sound like a 40-year-old.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's check to the dad then. Oh,
She's not gonna give me her skateboard out of her own free will. So I guess I'll have to make her. There's that fairy tale with Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf.
one step ahead of you, Simon.
Hey, and I have a Little Red Riding Hood and a wolf. Maybe I ought to stage that fairy tale so that the wolf eats Little Red Riding Hood and I end up with a skateboard.
I am
How can that
literally
be
one step
arranged?
ahead of you.
First, I gotta make sure that this capped creature brings the basket to her grandma. Then I gotta go make the wolf go there as well. Yes, that might work.
Okay, this is what we're doing, apparently. Can we talk to the carpenter?
Hello, Simon. What are you doing here? Does my consort send yet another basket full of food to my mother?
I'd better not keep you from your work any longer.
Fine. So, it's literally just skateboard. Wait, can we look at the basket with food? Be like, yo, Granny needs some.
Looks like a plush hamper.
No. Red Riding Hood's mum. Send her on her way.
Ah, Simon. I don't have to worry about my little Leah. She knows not to talk to strangers. And I gave her a pepper spray.
Apparently, Red Riding Hood's mum just slightly sadistic.
I gotta go. Have a nice one.
Oh, wait, whoa, what's going on here? Okay, Red Riding Hood has picked up the hamper. It's very slowly going towards a skateboard. Do you think this is going to happen every time we come back? She's now playing with something. Wait. If we try and convince that dude, the wolf, to go to grandmother's house now, maybe that's the next course of action. Where was the wolf? Alleyway? There he is. Yo, Wolfo. He's going to want some payment, isn't
There
he?
you go again. So how should I radically change my life?
You should dress up like an old lady.
You could become a fairy tale wolf and gobble up Little Red Riding Hood.
A fairy tale wolf? That could be something. Gobbling up a whole Little Red Riding Hood? An
Clearly
ancient
Red is gonna
ancestor
murder the
paid
wolf.
dearly with his life for doing that. Did you know that?
Wait, what?
Still, he built up a career at the time. First of all, that super fairy tale with the 7 little goats. Then the one with Little Red Riding Hood.
7 little goats, wait.
Then the producers turned him down and hyped up a stupid frog prince instead.
Sure, times were different then, but just imagine what an effect it would have on your self-confidence. You recognize your true calling as a fairy tale wolf, and at the same time, you get over your alcohol addiction. Hollywood would fork out millions for your memoirs.
You mean it's really not so bad? Yeah, could be worth a try. I could just, maybe I really should.
Oh.
All right.
That was easier than I
What
thought.
do I do?
You go first. Somewhere on the other side of the troll bridge, there's a little house, well hidden in the middle of the deepest, darkest forest. You can't miss it. If you meet Little Red Riding Hood on the way, say a lovely, biting hello to her from me.
Yeah. That doesn't sound very difficult. I'll just try it. But I'm not signing anything.
Right.
Well, he's not exactly the ideal casting for Little Red Riding Hood's man-eater, but unfortunately, there aren't too many wolves running around here.
Okay, well, let's see what we've got. Let's go. Can we use the map? What is this thing that keeps on popping up in this top right-hand corner? Can we hover to get it up? Simon advocating murder. Yeah, pretty much. So that's our inventory. These things just show you what's going on around us. Literally can't get it to... unless it's a... oh, it's a journal thing? Ah, okay. Incomplete quests. That's not a bad little addition. Okay, completed quest, we have none. Oh yeah, we do. Leave the dungeon, escape from the dungeon, pursue the double, find the double. Cool. Make the wolf eat Little Red Riding Hood. Everything's rather simple, actually. The wolf eats Little Red Riding Hood, and I grab the skateboard. All I have to do is invent a plan to get these two reluctant creatures together. Nice. I think it's the journal icon, if I'm honest with you. Let's save up. Whoop. And map. Now, let's go to the Troll Bridge, and that should... I mean, I think that's where we said for the wolf to go, wasn't it? Can we, like, hide in the guardhouse and watch it all go down? Hide behind it?
That's a classic guardhouse.
What else have we got? Into the deep forest. There he is. There he is! You alright, bro?
Hello?
Hi.
Why are you standing around here?
I'm standing here because Grandma won't let me in. She's just not opening up.
He?
You're not supposed to knock and ask her to let you in. You just break into the house and ruthlessly devour her without mercy.
Easier said than done, but I just don't dare to. Although, if she'd just open up.
Okay.
Aren't you getting a little hungry? How about some grandma with gravy?
Huh? Yes.
Stop
actually,
it! Stop
yes.
letting this game make you laugh.
It's not
It's a
that
terrible
easy to
game.
get in there
Stop
and eat
having
the
fun.
Grandma.
You are a drunken coward. Just get your ass in there now and eat the grandma.
But the grandma's always sending me away. She instantly notices that I'm a wolf.
Well then, just disguise your voice. Exactly. If you don't sound like a dirty, boozy dog, she won't recognize you.
Oh, I can't do that. I am a dirty, boozy dog.
Who's a dirty, boozy dog?
That's a different fairy tale, by the way.
Who's a dirty, boozy dog?
What's wrong with mixing up a few stories? They keep doing that in Hollywood all the time.
Yeah, and
Squeak around
in
a bit
your
and try to sound like you
beloved
have no
gaming
teeth.
series.
Oh, maybe that'll make her think that you're not planning to eat her.
Like this? You think this is enough? This is never going to work.
How about a nice little castration?
What about a nice little castration?
That would solve your voice problem once and for all.
What?
Oh!
That's completely
higher voice. We've got helium.
Come on, don't tell me you still need these things.
What's that got to do with you? And if you don't change the subject right now, I'll go back to town and get myself drunk.
Right. Put the gelding tongs away, guys.
Wasn't there that story about those 7 little goat kitties? Let's see whether
Billy
I can
Goat's
get it
Gruff.
together.
Was
the
it?
7 goat kids are alone at home, and they're supposed to not open the door for anyone, except for the goat mother. The wolf comes along and asks them to let him in, but the goat kids hear his voice and know that it's not their mother. Then the wolf has an idea. He eats chalk to make his voice sound squeaky.
Yeah, but we got helium.
Yeah. That guy knew the score.
He once again goes to the goat house and asks the kids to let him in, but this time with his higher voice, the kids fall for his trickery and open up. And that's how the wolf gets inside the house and eats all the kids. Except for the one young goat who hides in the grandfather clock.
What a beautiful fairy tale.
Is that... Wait,
What
is that true?
happened next? Oh, yes. And then he calmly waited for the mother to come home and finally consumed her too?
Well, sort of. I guess the details would be too confusing right now.
Hey, Spieler. How are you, my friend? Right, okay.
They say chalk helps against rough voices.
Right, like in this fairy tale. Do you have some chalk?
No, but I got
Unfortunately not, and I don't know whether I can find some, but I'll think of something. There are definitely other ways to make your voice sound higher.
I mean, it is slightly... See, that's the icon that we're talking about. Yeah, we got a helium balloon. You're fine. I'm glad to hear it, Spieler. And me? Yeah, I'm doing pretty dang good.
I don't have any
having
chalk,
a lovely
but I have
day.
this helium balloon. That'll work just as well. Take a breath.
Good to have you here,
and
dude.
get
What's your
work
plan
on.
for the weekend?
Helium? Cool. Haven't had that before. Is it an upper or a downer?
Damn, dude.
What? Don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Damn.
Could it be that alcohol is not the only thing you're hooked on?
Hey,
Hooked on a
I'm
feeling.
victim of society.
Hooked on a feeling.
I'm hungry. I prefer some goat kitties, though. Until we can get a hold of them, we'll have to go for that lousy old frump.
Don't worry. I'm sure that as soon as you've eaten the granny, a little brat will wander up with a black cap, and you can devour that.
Oh dear, I hope it's really that easy. I have been warned more than once about this little devil. Could you please check where she's hanging around? Maybe she's cooking up a plan to finish me off.
Well, she's got pepper spray.
You are not short on lame excuses when it comes to eating the grandma. All right, I'll go and have a look what this little libber is up to.
Okay.
See?
Yeah. So we've got to go and just double check what Red Riding Hood's up to? Or have we got to try and get the pepper spray off her? Wonder if we can convince her to give us the pepper spray. Or maybe she just needs to pepper spray us instead.
Hey, Little Red Riding Hood has disappeared. I hope she's not on her way to the fairy tale wolf. Uh-oh, I fear the worst. That part-time terrorist will finish that wolf off.
Oh, I don't want to go to the troll bridge. You've got to run all the way through. I just want to go to the right part. Oh, God. He's not there anymore. Where is he? Is he in there? To Grandma? Let's go to Grandma. Wait, what the hell? Where is he?
Oh, look. It's the lovely Simon again.
Hi.
The lovely Simon just wanted to see if the nice grandma has been eaten by the big bad wolf.
Oh, there was a wolf here. But I had to teach him a lesson about not eating poor old grannies.
Is it possible for you to let yourself get eaten by him just for 5 minutes?
No.
Darn.
Right.
Oh, look, and he's coming with no presents at all.
So where are they? You lazy rascal. Don't you
Sod,
see that I'm
actually. I think you'll
starving?
find it's a
Hey,
sod.
I'm not your servant, right? That's the job of your little
British word.
granddaughter.
It's about
It's
time
like this
you
is
took
supposed to
some
be a British series.
responsibility. But what's taking her so long?
Exactly. She's too slow. You should probably beat some sense into her.
There's a lot of beating in this game. Or at least
the evil witch from the fairy
you know,
tale.
the threat of
Which
violence.
fairy tale?
The one with the gingerbread house, for example?
Does this house look edible to you? But please, go ahead. Have a bite, if you'd like to find out for yourself.
Oh, and there the lovely Simon is on his way again.
Impertinent brat!
I assume, just because when we press G, it brings up the pincushion. I assume that's what we're here for. But we've already given away our helium balloon, and that's what Simon was talking about popping. Oh, sharp. Oh, wait, no. Damn it. No, that's the other way around. Maybe we, like, push pins into the yogi dude, because he likes to sleep. Oh, wait, there's the wolf.
Oh, it's you. Quick, hide before she comes back.
What?
Have you met a horrible, dreadful, and appalling being?
Oh, yes. Utterly inhuman. A veritable monster, a beast. A nightmare come true.
I see. You met Little Red Riding Hood.
There is literally nothing stopping this wolf from devouring the vulnerable
Beast
grandma.
called herself
Exactly.
Little Red Riding Hood. She appeared to be so small and cute, but then she took that spray and gave me a whole load of it. Then, with an insolent smirk and bared teeth, she went off with her skateboard.
She got some sass. Red Riding Hood is a sassy lass.
You'd better go home. You're no match for Little Red Riding Hood.
No, dude, eat the granny.
Right. She's a beast in human form. Hey, wait. Come to think of it, she's just a little girl with pepper spray who can't behave. I'm going to finish her off.
Okay.
All right, you've come up with fighting spirit at last.
Bird. No.
You have to show that
Hey,
snotty
John's
little
buns.
brat the score. You bring in more weight
How
and a
goes it, dude?
significant range advantage. Knock her down.
Sure, I'm taller and stronger, but she's superior in numbers.
What?
Superior
A
in
nuke
numbers?
as well.
Nonsense.
I'm
She's
good,
simply
dude. How
got
are you
more
doing?
self-confidence.
See, I haven't got the slightest chance, because she's got more of that, what was that word again?
Chutzpah. Is that right? Bird.
Well then, I will take care of Little Red Riding Hood if you, in the meantime, look after the grandma.
Yeah?
You'd really do that? You're a real hero.
Wait, what? Why am I supposed
Hey, I'm Simon. Well then, I'll make sure that Little Red Riding Hood has no pepper spray. Then you, maybe, can manage to finish her off.
Maybe.
I mean, easily. I said easily. You're gonna finish her off easily.
But it
Main
is
thing
an old granny.
Don't forget the grandma.
Every puzzle ends with that sentence. And don't forget the grandma! In an American accent. Even though it's a British franchise. Currently trying to stop your cat mashing the keyboard. DP, I wanna hear what the cats have got to say for themselves. Put them on. How's your weekend shaping up, Nuke? You too, Chuns. Have you sorted your capture card and everything out yet? Okay, let's talk to Little Red Riding Hood.
You again?
What are you doing here?
I'm just standing around here enjoying the nice weather. Got a problem with that?
Yeah.
You have a basket for grandma?
Yes, unfortunately. We used to have this stupid servant to do that, but he buzzed off.
So I
Oh, that was
just
us.
a cheap servant to you? I should have known.
She's an entitled little brat, isn't she?
Shouldn't you hurry up and make sure grandma gets her basket?
Well, there was a problem. Suddenly, this weird guy turned up that looked like a wolf. Hold on. I just have an idea.
What's that? I'm
Pepper
blind!
spray
I'm
us.
blind!
That was pepper spray, you moron. My mom gave it to me for annoying perverts like you. The imbecile wolf also got his share. I don't think he liked it much.
That's a nice little toy your mom gave
It
you
is
there.
a sadistic family they have going. They quite enjoy the pain and suffering of others, isn't it? Well. Nuke, not too bad. Did the demo thing on Halloween. Nice. It was more fun than you thought it would be. Sweet. Did you get through all of them? He nearly did just now. Just meow. No, sorry.
Huh, that stuff is easy to get used to. After a few hits, I hardly notice it at all.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Ow,
Okay,
help!
there's
Not
some
again.
weird relationship coming out
Have you
here.
gotten used to it by now? You don't look like it.
Simon, you know what? I can't talk about. Okay.
You won't be able to put a real strong man to flight with this pepper spray.
For a sissy like you, it'll do.
Are we just supposed to stand here
Oh, no, not again.
and let her just pepper spray us again and again? For her amusement, it seems. Kick her in the gut!
One more!
Again, and...
What's that?
The stuff is empty.
You have several questions
Well,
that no one
never
should
mind.
answer.
I don't need the pepper spray.
I think you do. Okay, excellent. So she's got no pepper spray now. She has no pepper spray left, which means she should hopefully be eaten by a wolf.
Don't you know that giant brown problem bears are running through the forest always looking for fresh human flesh?
Ha! Every child knows that bears only attack humans if you behave real stupid.
Is that true? I hope the problem bears also know that. I heard that there are wolves around. Horrible, emaciated, and rapacious wolves that drink young girls' blood.
Rapacious?
Don't talk nonsense. There are only a few wolves left, and the most of them are heavy drinkers. The worst thing they do is ask you for money.
I hope you're
Oh
not
god, I've just realised what
galactophobic,
rapacious
'cause I
is.
just saw a crawling animal almost a meter in height with long, hairy legs.
Spiders?
Family
Good
friendly,
thing I'm
come
not
on.
afraid of spiders.
Much the better, because you need strong nerves to deal with these giant monsters when they grab you with their long, hairy legs and open their disgusting gobs to bite you with their slobbery, crooked spider teeth and...
Yuck. I gotta go.
Meanwhile, well, I feel like taking a deep breath of helium.
Eat that granny. Eat that granny!
Hello, dear Granny. It's Little Red Riding Hood here with your hamper. Open, gee, it looks like I'm beginning to run short on excuses.
Oh, it's you. You're just in time. I do feel an itch on my posterior. Would you mind scratching me a bit?
Huh? You see?
What?
Well, right here?
That's the spot. Oh, that feels good. That'll do. Now tell me, why did you come around in the first place?
So the wolf is now
I'm most upset about the
scratching
whole
Granny's itches.
I just wanted, well, to eat you.
Eat me? No way. Get out of here.
Okay. Eat her in the very literal sense of
Shucks.
you know, killing her.
A genuine fairy wolf. A killer. I just can't allow this lousy old bag to chuck me out.
Question is, do you order a takeaway? I'm gonna be the strong-willed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why was that so much louder than the rest of the game?
Door is open. Oops. Hello, Grandma. What big?
All the better to eat you with.
Really? So you've got big ears, all the better to eat me with?
No, that was wrong. I've got these ears all the better to hear you with.
Makes much
You're gonna
more
have to
sense
explain these
than,
sounds.
Your big eyes, I guess you got them to all the better see me with, right?
Precisely. Well then, go for the third question, just to round things up.
Well, right. The third question. Hang on a minute. Guess my mobile's ringing. I think I'll just hop out for a second.
Mobile?
I'll be with you in...
Handy.
Ah, you cheeky devil!
Oh, nothing like an ancient, bloodthirsty fairy tale. But the story of Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf is not over when the wolf has eaten the little girl. Theoretically, I would have to rescue the brat now. I'll see to that later on. There's no hurry, is there?
Well, we need to go and get the pin, Simon. Okay. Right, let's go to Grandma. And get whatever this pin is about. Oh no, we need a skateboard, don't we? Is a skateboard out here? There it is. All the big eyes, all the better to have pepper spray in. So yeah, I'm gonna play the moral side of things here, Ananda. Don't get a takeaway. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject. I'm going to leave the rest up to you. Oh wow, did the wolf actually kill her? Let's have this pincushion. Or just a pin?
I won't take the whole pincushion. One needle is enough.
That'll do. So the wolf is now...
Hey, you! Fairy tale wolf, wake up!
What?
Just being the voice of reason, Ananda.
I just mercilessly stuffed myself.
How about a wafer thin mint?
Oh, wafer thin mint.
Go away. I'm absolutely stuffed. I think something didn't agree with me.
That's probably that little red-hooded skateboard riding thing that your stomach doesn't agree with.
Ugh, it hurts. I think I'm going to puke.
You shouldn't wolf down your food like that.
Ha.
Too slowly.
Oh, could you stop talking about food? There's something bad happening.
Wait, Ananda, was it all this talk about
you think it would
eating
help
grannies and little kids
belly?
that made you hungry?
No. Get a doctor. Someone needs to pump out my stomach.
Wolf needs a stomach pump. You haven't had takeaway for about 2 months? If... See, I'm trying to be the good one, Ananda. I'm trying to be the good one. If I was in your situation, I probably would have the takeaway. But I am trying to be your moral compass here.
A wardrobe, of course, without dimension traveling capabilities.
Got windows.
There's not much light coming through this window. Probably she's afraid of turning to dust in the daylight.
Since about 5 minutes ago. I thought I'd try it on, see how it
rocking
fits.
Chair.
Retro!
An old coal oven.
Why does he say things in with this weird... Ooh. Shout out to the Lion and the Witch.
This drawer is completely out of shape.
It is, Sol. It's well, they completely stole it.
Excellent, excellent.
And Antona Kiss M. I'm not entirely sure whether that's how you pronounce your name, but thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Sol, yeah, the basis of this whole game was stealing that whole Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe aspect. There's been a dimension-traveling wardrobe in every game. Right, so now we've got a skateboard, right? We can give it to the pizza guy. Wooden pearls. I think there's going to be some sort of Home Alone-esque trap set with these wooden pearls. I think we're going to scatter these over the floor, and somebody's going to try and walk along them, and then knock themselves out, maybe. Magnet, not sure. Cork, cat's bowl. I assume we're going to find a cat at some point. We need to... Oh, wait, we got a needle. Can we just, like, pop the wolf? He needs his stomach pumped, right?
No, that doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Just a wafer thin mint. If we can find a wafer thin mint, we could... They already did the Mr. Creosote line. Damn and blast you! Sorry, Nando. Sorry. I'm bearing in mind that I currently have not eaten today. So I'm being good. We're in the same boat. Although you are ill, no one would judge you. You'll have go have a lovely big drink of water and have a look in the fridge and see what you can rustle up. And then once you can't find anything, then go and get a takeaway. What are we doing? We are going back to the marketplace to give a skateboard to the pizza guy so that he can deliver a pizza to the fella who is, like, pretending to be us, right? Ah, okay, now we've got this pin. I'm going to try my other idea, which was to, like, stab the yogi dude, because he stood on a bed of nails, right? Stabbing a yogi whilst he stood on a bed of nails. I mean, it's linked.
I bet he doesn't even feel it.
Oh, it did work.
Midges. Oops. He feels something after all.
Okay, so we can stab this yogi bloke with a pin. Mm-hmm. Okay. What happens if we pelt him with...
Don't know what to do with
pearls?
this.
No. Let's fly. We've got the cat's bowl. Oh, hold on. Needle in the cork.
No, that doesn't work.
Yes, it will. I know exactly what's going on here. We're making a compass. We're making a compass, guys. We have a bowl of water, we have a cork, and we have a needle. So we just put the cork in the...
Don't know what to do with this.
Oh, come on, man. Needle, cork, cat's bowl. That is classic.
Great idea.
I mean, I'm 99.9% sure that that is what we're doing. Needle, cork, needle on top of a cork, in a bowl. Apparently, do I remember that it will end up pointing north? Just putting it out there. Something. Oh yes, Justuni, you need to like rub it, don't you? What do you need to do to make the needle magnetized? To rub it on something like tin foil or something?
What's that all about?
I think you're right, dude. Save it when you get lost somewhere. Yeah, actually, that's true. Okay, let's quickly save. Considering you said the word save, that's made me want to now save. Let's give the skateboard to old pizza chef man himself.
I've got a skateboard for you. Now you can deliver your pizzas again.
A skateboard, huh?
Oh my God, Jeff
That's what I started with as a young pizza baker, eh? No money for a bike, but me grandmama gave me a roll board.
I'm an idiot.
Give it to me. I bet I can still ride. What kind of pizza you want, eh?
Sour cherry and anchovy.
Oh, see. Somehow I must have forgotten this combinazione.
I know exactly what we're doing. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why couldn't I got every other part of that combination. I just completely forgot that I need to magnetize it.
Ecco fatto la pizza. I have finished. Sour cherry and anchovy. What an awful taste. Some ragazzi eat everything. Well then, I will deliver this pizza incredibile.
Look at him go.
After him.
Good luck, Ananda. Forage away. So, we're following this dude who should, technically, deliver this pizza to the home of the imposter. Imposter Simon, pardon me. Sorry. Okay, you know earlier when I said that these doors better become something?
Yes, please. What do you want?
Allora, here is your pizza. Scusi, it took a piccolo momento, but our pizza are the best in the whole dimension. So it's a 3. No, scusi, with a customer discount. 2 silver coins for the pizza per favore. Giovanni is an honest person. Buon appetito.
I didn't actually... Then again, is it fresh from the oven? It's mouth-watering.
Should be English.
Fresh from el forno? You're making a fun with me? Giovanni's pizza always fresh.
It's working without a hitch.
Yuck! What's that? Anchovy and sour cherry.
I mean, I'd
Who
still
would eat
eat it.
something like that. I will not touch this.
Although
culinary
I'd take the
crime.
anchovies off. Oh, he just threw it away. Well, I never. Well, I never in my life.
That's no way to handle food.
So now we get a sour cherry and anchovy pizza.
Hey, the punk just threw the complete pizza box in the garbage. Let's see. Anchovies with sour cherries. This is clearly the pizza. My double has very strange taste.
Didn't you order it though, dude? What?
Sour cherry and anchovies. That'll be the pizza of the next generation.
Oh, dude. Right, tiny hut, I guess.
Carefully sneak a look. If he catches me, I have a problem. Wow, this is a palace. Now I know why Alex is talking about a villa. From the outside, it looks like a dump. But you should never judge a book by its cover.
What?
This is really quite strange. How can such a palace fit in such a tiny shack? And the flying whales in the sky are quite unusual as well. Just a moment. Flying whales? Where am I? The entire house is in another dimension. Cool! I'm going to travel through dimensions. I would if I hadn't already.
Yeah. What?
Is there somebody coming? I probably shouldn't go any further. If my double catches me, he will put me in the dungeon for burglary, trespassing, border crossing, espionage, and illegal dimension traveling.
It's our dog!
No thanks, been there. I need a Snow White mirror or a crystal ball to observe my double without being discovered myself. Surely I can find something like that in this weird dimension.
Snow White mirror or a crystal ball?
This strange dragon mail order may be the right address for me. I bet they have all the usual useless magic rubbish. Geez, this is so much hassle. On the other hand, I will never get to Swampy without the membership card of my double. I'm sure I will discover a lot of interesting things if I take a close look at the shack of this big shot. Before I go back in, I have to know exactly where my doubtful twin is hanging around. I don't want him to catch me wet-handed.
What? Unlucky, it turned out to be avocado and black bean. Not a big fan of black beans. Right, so we've done the pizza as well. Cool. Where were we? We were taking our magnet and we are magnetizing the needle.
Good idea. Now the needle is magnetic. It would theoretically work as a compass if only I had a proper suspension. The needle has to be able to turn freely.
Yes, it does. Magnetized needle on a cork.
The magnetic needle is now stuck in the cork.
Now we take the magnetic cork.
Now the cork with the magnetic needle swims in the water. And there you are, a compass.
Boom! Thing is, I'd be okay out in the wild for making one of these if it was for the fact that I had a chat room to remind me to magnetize the needle. Otherwise, I'd just stick it in the cork and be like, why isn't it turning? Why isn't it turning? Right, what we got to do now? Oh yeah, we've got to go back to the old, what's his face? Wait, hold on. Dark alley, obnoxious bar. Is this everything we... Maker of musical... Have we been down this way? Oh, there's something in this barrel.
Ah, that smells terribly of pickles.
What the hell did we just pick up?
Look at that, a building plan of the castle. Who put that in the garbage? It should have been recycled.
Okay, we've got a building plan of a castle. For, like, no reason.
It reads, Invitation to the first general meeting of the Friends and Supporters of Swampy Society. Meeting place, clubhouse at the marketplace.
Righto.
Strange, why do I feel watched? It feels like somebody is staring at me, but I'm completely alone.
That sounds like that thing that we want now, though, like the crystal or the Snow White mirror. We have a plant. Hi, Goldilocks.
A little tree is growing there. I wonder how far it will come.
You villain! You've stolen my hairpin and fled without me. Don't expect me to help you ever again.
Oh, please. I clean up your mess of a cell and how do you thank me?
What do you want?
I don't know.
I just wanted to know if you need anything.
I can tell you where the hairpin is.
Water or bread, for example.
Leave me alone, you fop.
Ooh! Well, I never.
What do you want?
Now that's a comfortable cell. Did you furnish it yourself?
Okay, she doesn't seem to want to talk to us at the minute.
What do you want?
Hey, you aren't chained anymore.
Yes, I've been rewarded for good conduct. Isn't that great? Maybe Abracadabra just wants me to get closer to the door so that he can see me better, that peeping Tom.
Ew. Oh, I think visiting time is over.
Okay, so, well, I don't get what's going on here.
Oh, I think visit...
Right, okay. clearly we need to give something to Goldilocks to, like, free her? Wait, does she want a pizza?
Better not, or I'll end up in the dungeon.
Okay. Some wooden pearls.
I'm sure this makes...
What would she want? Not the member index. A kitchen knife to...
I can't threaten anyone with that.
No, I wasn't asking you to threaten her. Bucket with sponge, some oil, a pot, sledgehammer. Maybe the sledgehammer.
No, that doesn't...
Can we... Maybe it's something to do with this plant? This looks like magic beans or something would make it bigger and then break the wall? Perhaps? At the minute, I can't actually interact with anything that we've got on screen. Bucket with a sponge, maps. A paper cup?
What's that all about?
I have no idea. Okay, well, we've got Goldilocks. Oh, another front door? Oh, I bet it's the same.
Great. This door has no bell and no knocker. What were the game designers trying to tell me with that?
Ah, okay. Well, at least we've got a different set of... what's the majig?
The clothes are not hanging out to dry, but so that the dirt crumbles off.
Nice. Okay, let's get to the map and go to where we were going. I need to switch games soon, ladies and gents. So what I'm going to do is set us off. Where am I going? Where the hell was I going? So... Oh, we need to go to the magic dude, don't we? Cool. Right, this is where I'm going to save, ladies and gentlemen. Simon the Sorcerer 4. Chaos happens. He's done for the day. Ding. Dong. Schlong.